Well, it turns out that a lot of leftists from Hollywood who said that they were going to leave Twitter because Elon Musk took it over, they didn't leave. And now we have a new incarnation of that craziness. We have Mark Ruffalo, who says that Twitter has become harmful to marginalized groups, but he stays on the platform. Now, stick around because I'm going to go off on a few of these celebrities for what they're doing, and I'm going to expose why they're doing it. And it's all self-centeredness. They don't give a rat's ass about free speech. They don't give a rat's ass about people that are so-called marginalized. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So Mark Ruffalo is the latest one who says that Twitter has become harmful to marginalized groups, but yet he stays on Twitter after asking his followers to join him on another platform. These people aren't leaving, folks. The left can't give up Twitter. They think maybe if we stay long enough, the left will start to rule again. I mean, I don't know what else they're waiting for. One day we will censor there again. Does anybody else find it really odd that I can do that well? All right, so Ruffalo is just the latest in a line of woke leftists who are trying to get to the top of that woke totem pole to be the greatest woke out there by claiming that they're going to leave Twitter because of Elon Musk. And when you think about it, the only thing Musk is doing is he's allowing free speech again and exposing the crud that censored free speech in the first place there. Not because of misinformation, which is what the left always use, and they always say that it's about, but it's because it was political speech that they didn't like or agree with. I mean, scratch a leftist and you'll find a fascist tyrant every time. So Ruffalo now says that he's going to go over to Tumblr and he wants all his people to follow him, but he's still participating on Twitter. Go figure. So Ruffalo puts out a tweet on Friday saying, as Twitter grows more unpredictable and harmful to marginalized groups, I'm exploring some other avenues for us to connect. I'm excited to continue to foster and be in our great community. If you'd like to come along for the ride, here's where to find me. So I really think this jackass did all of this just to become popular again. Okay, seriously, like these people, they have all the fame and the money and everything. You know, they got it all, and yet it's not enough. It's never enough. They always have to be in the spotlight. They always have to be at the top of that woke totem pole. They have to be the top dog. I'm the most woke, right? And this is what this jackass is doing. So he follows it up with another one saying, I'll also still be here focused on social and political action relating to democracy, climate change, reproductive justice, LGBTQ plus rights. He forgot the I. And Indigenous communities, and we'll be exploring other platforms as well. It's like he had to get in every single top woke cause in 280 characters. Thank you for coming along for the ride. Wait a minute. He just told him he's going to stay here, but he wants them to leave and follow him elsewhere. Come on, Mr. Narcissist. Now think about the mental illness of these people, folks. They say that now that Twitter is allowing free speech again, okay, they're saying that it's harming marginalized groups. How do words harm you? If you're a flippin' snowflake that can't handle words, then get the hell off the platform. Think about that. Are you not sick and tired of hearing these jackasses say that words are violence, and yet real violence from them that we see all the time, Antifa, Black Lives Matter, all that crap, the 2020 Summer of Love, that was just free speech? Are you not tired of this? I mean, it's a bunch of BS. I'm so sick and tired. We should just please get off. You know, just get off. Get off the platform. We don't want you there anymore. I mean, think about it. Remember when they said, get off our platform, conservatives, and they did, and they went to Parler. And so what happened? It wasn't good enough that conservatives left to go to Parler because Parler then started beating Twitter at the app stores for most downloads, right? So what did they do? The left then attacked Parler. It's like, okay, you told us to get off your platform, and we did. So then what did they do? Then you had the other big tech tyrants like Amazon that cut their AWS services, their cloud services, right? I mean, and then they started pulling them out of the app stores, right? I mean, you just can't win with these people. These people are, leftists are mean and evil, vicious pricks. That's what they are. And then we had Sir Elton on Friday, who also tried to climb that woke supremacy totem pole. Okay. Elton John, who I love. Okay. Elton John, he tweeted out, "All my life, I've tried to use music to bring people together, yet it saddens me to see how misinformation is now being used to divide our world." Do you see this? He's like a broken record. See what I did there? "I've decided to no longer use Twitter, given their recent change in policy, which will allow misinformation to flourish unchecked." Now, that in itself is misinformation, because they're not going to allow anything you want to say to go unchecked. I mean, they do have standards still, and they're better standards under Musk, because he's not brain dead. He understands like what is harmful and what's not. Okay, so Elon responds saying, "I love your music. Hope you come back. Is there any misinformation in particular that you're concerned about?" Okay, now that was Elon's way of being polite to the arrogant Elton John, and then letting him know that we all understand that Elton is full of shit, because there is no misinformation that he's afraid of. Let's be honest, folks. I think all of you conservatives and MAGA Republicans out there who spent your hard-earned dollars over the decades purchasing Elton John records and CDs and concert tickets, you should take note that Sir Elton is talking about you. Elton John just told you that he does not like you. You are the misinformation people that Elton John is talking about. He'll have his 15 seconds of the woke supremacy fame, and then he'll die out like a candle in the wind. Oh. All of these woke leftist Hollywood celebrities don't realize that what they're doing is they're saying they don't like you, the paying customer. They don't like you. They're trying to make it look like they're against Elon Musk for what he did, buying the company and allowing people to have a First Amendment right on the platform. But what they're really saying is they despise you. Don't forget that. Jim Carrey said that he was leaving Twitter a few weeks ago, if you remember. I say good riddance because he's a leftist piece of crap himself. I remember when he went on his anti-gun tirade and then harmed his career with that. And so then around 2013, he did a mea culpa and apologized for his past anti-gun comments, calling them inappropriate. Yeah, they were inappropriate because they affected his wallet. See? He's another leftist liberal from Hollywood who can afford to have round-the-clock protection from men and women who carry guns. But he doesn't want you or me to be able to carry ours to protect ourselves from the people that can't get into his gated community, right? So when Carrey announced that he was leaving Twitter because Musk took over the company, a big bunch of so-called A-list celebrities claimed that they were going to leave as well. So in the end, what's really happening here is the Hollywood elites, like the real jerk-offs like Ron Perlman and the meathead, Rob Reiner, those guys, and that other guy that he's the redhead who always talks like that. He always squints. I can't remember his name right now. All these Hollywood guys, they tried to take over Twitter, and they were the high-ranking leftists of the woke supremacy. They were at the top, and they looked down on the benighted, the regular wokes, right, who were all sucking up to them, right? And so now they're all leaving. So you're going to have nothing but normal people on Twitter eventually. But then again, they're not going to leave. They're not going to leave, folks. All right, so that's it. Thanks a lot. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you in the next one.
Summer's on the rain, I wanna crash and numb this pain. Nothing will